Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Two things you will be hearing from Arsenal fans today is the fact that they'll be saying that they don't need to, or they are not in the race to win the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup. Their target is to win the Champions League or the Premier League. Okay, Arsenal fans, I agree. Your plans is to win the Champions League. You are in the round of 16. You and I don't think you really believe that this your Arsenal team is going to win the Champions League. Then if you talk about the Premier League, where you are 6 points behind Liverpool, who has a game in hand, really believes that you win the Premier League. Okay, I will accept. Well, let's get into this game. I think the issue from the get-go of this game is the fact that this is not a Man City team. This is not a team that has Haaland, where you have Gabriel coming in blazing hot. Oh, stay humble. How can you disrespect us? Maybe every game should be like the Man City game, and that is when you will see Arsenal coming hot. Maybe, just maybe. First of all, Gabriel, you came in too aggressive. Instead of you to do your job as a defender, you and Saliba, you were just blowing so hot, like unprovoked. Like there was no need for you to be that hot-headed in a game that you need to win. After failing to score a single goal at home, Saliba got a yellow card even before the second half started. And boy, that first goal, I'm not talking about the Alexander Isak goal that was cancelled for offside. What happened? Alexander Isak definitely bullied Saliba and Gabriel into this game. And it's really surprising to me. I know Isak is a very good striker. I love Isak so much because you see, when you talk about pace, he's tall. He's a very composed player. His positioning is top notch. You can't take it away from Isak. His finishing, clinical in front of goal. One thing I like about strikers like Isak is the fact that one touch, the ball is out of their foot. Isak don't like doing too many touches. And that is good because when you have too many touches on the ball, the defender can quickly get the ball off your foot. But a player like Isak, one touch, the next touch, the ball is off his foot. Whether it's going into the net or it's hitting the woodworks is not his business. But he is very clinical in front of goal. That is who Isak is. He was definitely a bully to the defense of Arsenal today. You look at the goal, Saliba failed to clear that ball. Alexander Isak managed to get his hand to the ball, turned. After that turn, he hit it into the woodworks, and guess who was there for the rebound and bang? A good goal, a good performance again from Newcastle. 3 meetings this season, and Arsenal has absolutely no response. They could not even score a goal, and the point is that they are not even playing so well. Like, you're not playing so well. In the Premier League, Newcastle won that game. In the Carabao Cup, home and away, Newcastle scored 2 goals and they were not able to score. In fact, it was not even looking as if Arsenal were going to score. You need to score 4 goals, Arteta. Guess who is coming in? Raheem Sterling. But it just shows clearly how Arsenal, or the situation the team is. Arteta knows it. That is why he's folding his hands. Just look at him. He's folding his hands. You need 4 goals. You just folded your hands because Raheem Sterling, is Raheem Sterling going to give you 4 goals? Is he even going to score 1 goal? He's not. But tonight, I'm not going to talk about Arsenal. I'm going to give credit to who I believe deserves the credit, which is Eddie Howe. You have to give credit to Eddie Howe and what he's doing with this Newcastle team. Elite coach, top game plan from Eddie Howe with this Newcastle team. 2 finals in 3 seasons for Newcastle is a good thing for them. If they manage to win the Carabao Cup, they would win their first major trophy in the top flight league in 70 years. Newcastle team have been to 2 finals under Eddie Howe and their first Champions League in a long time, and they are still playing so well in the Premier League. I think Eddie Howe deserves the credit. Look at the fact that Eddie Howe has a limit in terms of how he's going to get players into the team. He doesn't have the money or access to spend money like the likes of Arsenal, Chelsea. He doesn't have those kind of funding to his own disposal, but he has managed to keep this team afloat, compete in the Champions League, compete in the Premier League, as well as other cup competitions. Magnificent from Eddie Howe. This is one of the happiest moments to be a Newcastle fan. You are competing in the Champions League, you're competing in the league, you're going to Wembley. Hopefully you win the trophy, and win your first major trophy in 70 years. So it's going to be a really, really fantastic period. They're playing some of the best football of their time. They have one of the best striker right now in the league. You can't take it away from them. They're hyped. They're in a good space. So congratulations to Newcastle. For Arsenal, they're out of the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. The Champions League and the Premier League is left. What trophy do you think Arsenal is going to end up with at the end of the season?